Late last year, Flash heckin' died, bro. So I, the entrepreneuring FTCR member, thought, well, we should record these for posterity. So hi, I am Meekness Fan, and with me is Smoothies.
Hi, we already did this.
Oh, no, we didn't. Stefan.
These are pretty much most of the other Flash games that I didn't get a chance to record.
Yeah, and I wasn't there, so we might redo some, so deal with it. We also have David the Worker with us.
Oh, hello.
And special Patreon guest, Adrian, the awesome one. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So we're sending a postcard here, because this is a thing you can do in Flash games back then. Smoothies.
Oh.
I didn't get a return on this, so I don't know if you got it.
Oh, your information, your name.
I like the ones that could pause where you could see where I was like, oh, what do I type?
I thought you were going to say my name.
Mykonos fan.
.co. And there's nowhere to type it in, so I was just like, yeah.
Oh, what?
So
Wait.
that sent. Stephen got that.
Oh yeah. Bing! Oh, there it is.
It only just came in now.
It says Sega Presents.
It says on bald my bingus.
So, why is Shadow flashing in this game?
It was a different time. These do not reflect the views of the current Sega. I like that they recreated the... Oh, yes.
No, isn't Shadow always flashing?
None of these links are going anywhere.
You can't receive any updates anymore. Oh, except the credits.
It's pretty cringe.
We can see who...
Oh man, 13-4.
Don Mesa. Is that someone you know, David?
These are the people you can blame.
What happened to the first 3 13s?
Order now, yes!
Wait, so if they're 13-4, does that mean they're...
I have all 3, so it's fine.
Why?
You got the worst one!
Oh, man. GameStop. Well, let's find it. I heard Cyberpunk's pretty good.
Can you order me a PS5, please?
Sorry. I can get you a nice TV, though.
Yeah.
Vizio. Oh.
This one looks good.
Ooh,
right?
You can get... Oh, it's only $13.29.
Yeah. That's like $300 per K.
So let me see. In Canadian, that would be carry the one
3,000.
Yeah, probably. It's probably close to 3,000.
You could probably get a knockoff on Wish for 500.
Where is Shadow the Hedgehog for PS2?
How do I unlock?
All of that was in this Flash game. Pretty crazy.
Okay.
Okay. So have you guys played this before? Because I didn't know this existed.
I have played this before.
Oh, you just killed him!
Yeah.
I've never played this one before, but I've played some Sonic Flash games. Some good.
How'd you like them?
Were they all on Newgrounds.com?
Well, some of them were. Especially back in the day.
Honestly, you're about to see this, but the thing that shocked me the most is how short this actually is. Like, this is like only about a minute long, and it's like, there isn't a lot. There isn't any effort in this, but I'm like, it felt like there should be more, because it just kind of ends, and I'm like, oh no, that was a thing. Like, it's too fast for me to actually have an opinion of it. It's just, oh, I'm just running to the side of Shadow. I got a gun.
Huh.
So there's some trivia for you. Apparently, this game originally had an Act 2 where you were on the motorcycle, but it's been lost to time, I guess, because every backup just has the one act.
Until today.
It was lost on the internet?
Really?
I wonder if that was like, it wasn't like part of this, it was like a separate Flash game. That was like, oh, there's like the Flash Act 1, and there was the Flash Act 2, but like, yeah, this is the only one that remained.
Yeah.
Or it was all the same, and it used DLC in the middle of the game. It was a pioneer.
If you get paid $1, you could unlock the motorcycle Act 2.
Yeah. So is this level design better or worse than Sonic 4?
Sonic 4 at least plays itself and makes you feel like you're doing okay. This thing just controls like poop. Yeah, it's not very good. There's a lot of leaps of faith that aren't fun.
This looks like it controls like Shadow. You go from 0 to 60 in a second.
Oh.
They got that part right.
You also have unlimited ammo.
Yeah, just running.
The guys don't hurt. Stealth mode.
Duh. Which way do I
he's
go,
just your
Shadow?
friend.
Which way do I go?
How do I get off this building?
You know what? This is actually better than the original Shadow the Hedgehog because the enemies. If you're on the good side, the good soldiers don't actually try to hurt you.
Huh.
That's true. They got the roofs on lockdown. It's great.
Are you?
Shadow
Oh.
just killed someone.
No. He's just knocked out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this. It's like, I think this will work. Oh, I could have died there. And I did die.
It's a spring.
Ah.
Or was that not a spring?
He just implodes.
Yes?
Huh. I'm very... Right, I think... I don't remember this when it came out. I think I was reminded of it a couple years ago that it existed. Oh.
Congratulations.
It's done.
Congratulations.
Then,
To a giant funyun.
wow, you got us... Well, it says next, there must be more.
There must be. Oh.
Why would they lie?
Not even on the high score.
Jesus.
Wow.
I love that send a postcard is there. It's like, this is where they're going to want to tell someone else about this.
About Shadow the Hedgehog.
Some more credits.
Right. So, special thanks to Sega Studio USA. Art and sound. That's right. Sega Studio USA, of course, being...
What?
What? Wait, you went to something else.
Yeah, so our second game of the day is Sonic Rivals Dash. No relation to Sonic Dash. Because this game needed some promotion via Flash.
I'll actually say I did for these bad Sonic Flash games. This is probably the one I enjoyed the most. Mostly because it reminds me of, God, I'm blanking on the name, but there are like all those Dash games where you could play with multiple, like you could play with like two to four people, and like you just have one button, you're like jumping like up and down. It's kind of like I forget if it's Gravity Rush specifically, but it's like one of those games. And it's like with this game, you can play with two people, and you're both racing. And like, oh, I actually found that I played with another person, and that was actually kind of fun. Like for what, like I mean, it's nothing like great or anything, but it's like, oh, I enjoyed it for what it is.
Did you compare this to Gravity Rush?
That's what I said. I'm not talking about like Gravity Rush, but it's a game like kind of like that, where you're kind of like jumping from like up and down on like it's like a dash game. It's like I'm gonna look up the name, but it's not actually Gravity Rush, but it's like a game like that.
Oh, okay. I was like, I'm not sure you know what you're talking about.
If you give Sonic a top hat and a
See,
cane,
I played this one and... No, go ahead.
Wow, this is... Well, someone was going to talk. It's the same ring.
I was gonna say, if you give Sonic a top hat and a cane, he looks like he's doing the old timey dances when he's running.
Uh-oh.
I wish.
Are you going to play it again? Yes.
There's a 2-player
Yeah,
mode.
we gotta play 2-player, you know. Yeah, man.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, there's Shadow. Same graphics.
Did you actually play with two people, or are you just playing against yourself?
Gee, I wonder.
We're in COVID times, sir.
Right.
Damn.
Can you come to my house and play Sonic Rivals Dash? It's 20 seconds.
I played the real Sonic Rivals for the first time a few days ago. Sonic Rivals is kind of a bad game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not good, man.
If you're gonna play Rivals, just play Rivals 2, because it's just literally everything.
Well, it's too... Well, no, I had to play Rivals 1 because there's a story. I like how Shadow's just going to spin for each
Not
other.
bad, Faker.
Where does this take place in the timeline? Okay, so disclaimer. I everything I read said that this and the next one are technically official and released by 4Kids. I don't believe it, but I could believe it, and I thought, fuck it, we're here. So here's Sonic XS. And it controls worse than Shadow.
Also, Chris, the game I was talking about is called Gravity Guy. So I was close.
That sounds much more likely.
I'm going to tell you right now, this was on the 4Kids site because I remember it being on the 4Kids site.
Oh.
It was real. This is real.
Okay, so good. That makes me feel worse about how bad it is.
This one I didn't. This one I haven't played yet because before when I was looking for Sonic X Flash games and I did not come across this, and I'm like, this doesn't look real.
You lost. Dan Dare? What? Is that
Yeah.
what it said?
That's the site that has all
Oh,
these.
Amy Rose has been kidnapped.
Can't believe Amy Rose. See, it's XS, as in small Sonic. See, he's tiny.
He's like the iPhone XS.
This is a Newgrounds type of game I remember from back in the day.
Oh, right. So this would be canonical to the show.
Oh yeah,
So,
totally.
so where? Now, which is this then? Like the first 26 before he becomes Supersonic, or is this supposed to take place like post the adventure adaptations?
I thought this was the prequel.
Well, if it's a prequel, it would take place in Sonic's world because Sonic X does have 2 worlds.
Yeah.
Sonic X is the only thing that you agree that you would say is the 2-world theory is canon.
Yeah, because it's established in episode 1 that there are 2 worlds. It's part of the story.
Yeah.
Like, it's an important part of the narrative. It's not like when Izuka says, oh yeah, there's 2 worlds because he's tired of people asking him why there's human beings in Sonic. There's a difference.
You
What
lose.
You didn't even touch
What
him.
happened?
How did you
I ran out of
lose?
time, man.
Oh,
Oh,
So let's play
Shadow
Shadow
XS?
XS.
Holy fuck.
They just
Oh,
recolored
man.
it.
After kidnapping Amy Rose, Sonic XS is coming to get you. What?
Now hold on a second.
That's why I didn't think this was official. But
How is that part of? Okay, this introduced new questions because in Sonic X, Shadow is introduced and subsequently killed in the Sonic Adventure 2 adaptation. Then he's brought back during the Metarex saga.
Right.
But I don't think he, is presented as like a pure villain, right?
who's coming
He's-
to kill the viewer?
Wow.
I have another theory. This is Shadow's nightmare from being in that pod for 10 years.
I like that a lot more.
I mean, the robots look more like gun robots than they do Eggman mechs, so that makes
This
sense.
is PTSD from the war.
Yeah,
But then how does he know who Amy Rose is?
he's gonna find out.
he doesn't know, but he doesn't like her.
Oh, well, I guess because she likes Sonic and Sonic's a faker.
Yeah.
What are you
Ah,
trying to do here?
I'm assuming.
So Shadow became it.
I'm assuming you're.
What's the...
Sorry. No,
Oh,
sorry.
go on,
Go
Adrian.
ahead.
No, I was just gonna ask Chris if this is Sonic Heroes Puzzle.
this is Sonic Heroes Puzzle. It's a puzzle game,
Oh.
and now I'm making you 4 watch it.
All right.
If you remember the video that we did for Sonic Boom Lincoln Smash, it was basically literally just this. So it's like the Sega just completely stole their old Flash game for this, and it's like, yep, this is the.
Yeah, I'd smash Abraham Lincoln. What about it?
Oh, it's the same-
13-4. What are they doing these days?
I don't know. We should look it
Oh,
up.
there's an ad for Shadow too.
Right. You should go to Google right now in the video. Interrupt it. Type in 13.4.
13.4. Oh my god. Okay. 13.4 Studios. No, that's a photographer.
That's what they're doing now. They gave up
Yep.
on Sonic.
They're in Indiana. So
They got out of the game.
What? You killed Tails.
Yeah, the way this works, and it's really discomforting every time. Each character is matched to a type of item, and when they hit that item, they just disintegrate in a really weird way. Like, it's not graphic, but it's just unsettling to me for reasons I'm not sure why. Especially because they cheer as they die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Level
bootleg
up!
Bean Machine.
I mean, there's sort of an interesting idea if it didn't have Sonic screaming.
I have to say, this is
Yeah.
probably my favorite game in this video, just because, like, once you understand what it is, it's like, oh, this is okay. I'd rather play any other puzzle game, but out of this motley assortment, yeah, I'll take it.
I don't understand what the rules are.
The rules are you match Sonic to rings, and it'll dissipate them and give you points.
Oh.
Knuckles is the bricks, and Tails is the jewels for some reason. I guess they just needed something.
No.
Yes.
Well, because he's the one that was entrusted with the Chaos Emerald after Sonic Adventure, but before Adventure 2.
Right, yes, of course.
it's a really weird setup, and yeah, like this, the Sonic Boom Link and Smash did the exact same thing, only with
Whoa.
Yep. Yeah. Don't want to show everybody else how long it takes. Yeah, because I remember this the Boom game had a time limit. This one doesn't, so it just goes on forever.
Yeah. I basically cut to when I actually figured out how to play the game. Just to be like, yeah, okay. This was like 15 minutes otherwise.
Whoa, you did a combo.
Yeah, man. Are you proud? I'm not.
I am. I am proud of your puzzle solving skills.
This game reminds me a lot of Pac-Mania.
Pac-Mania is good though.
Yeah.
Honestly, Pac-Mania is honestly an underrated puzzle game. I feel like nobody gives gives it as much credit as it deserves.
This is my stand. This is where the hill I die on.
Let's see. What was that semi pseudo 3D Pac-Man game?
Oh shit.
Pac-Mania?
Wait, that was Pac-Mania?
Pac Attack.
Oh, that's right. That's what I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Pac Attack. Yeah.
Yeah, Pac Attack, not Pac-Mania. Not
Right,
Pac-Mania. Sorry.
Right, Pac Attack, yes. No, Pac-Mania, you can jump. Which is fine until the ghosts also jump.
Oh, those levels sucks.
Wow.
Oh.
Sega presents.
Does that mean you lost?
Oh, gee, I recognize this game.
Oh no.
Chaos Crush. This ties into the game.
There totally isn't already an FTCR video on this game.
Don't watch it. This one's better. I'm in this one. Send postcard.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, this has some important lore possibilities.
Ironically enough, that was the LP that got me to subscribe to you guys.
Yes.
Oh shit.
I just remember like there was the big discussion about MSN Messenger, because there are some dialogue of the characters in this that only appeared in like very specific instances like MSN Messenger.
Really?
Oh. Wow.
I just love that. Yeah, even at the time, Sega's like, I don't fucking know. You play Arkanoid? Yeah, do it. I don't know. 13-4 quit on us. We got nothing left.
Is there not a postcard option in this one?
Oh, there is. They probably just janked it out. I don't know. 13-4 might have worked on this. Don't put that on the wiki.
They might have.
David, did these have Sonic Retro wiki pages?
No,
Makes
you
me
lost
lose
the
the ball.
silver power.
I hate when I
The
lose my
silver
balls.
power is like the best one.
That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't think most of the Flash games have wiki pages. I tried looking up them. Most of them didn't.
Well,
David.
we gotta fix that, I think.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
This is the game. Notice that you had like over 9 minutes to clear level 1, and now you have 10 minutes for this again.
And there are 10 levels in this game.
Oh.
Honestly,
Do you play all 10?
I
don't
played all
remember.
10. I played all 10 for the video.
it's just Arkanoid, really. So I can see myself playing through it.
Yeah.
So this is the part in the video where you have a little annotation that says suggested video, Chaos Crush, full playthrough in all caps.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, suggested video. Anything else, please go away.
Not clickbait.
Not clickbait.
No. How to have be potentially clickbait. Oh no! If you move
Wow,
around
that
the,
sucks.
move around the ship, you can move the. If you move around the ship with
Oh,
silver,
that
then
makes a
you
lot
can-
more
yeah.
sense. You said that, and I was like, what the fuck? That's the worst one.
Because like psychokinesis, yeah, because you have the psychokinesis. So if you move around, the ball moves around with you.
That sounds way better, yeah.
I was gonna say that was really underwhelming for a power up.
I just love that he's like, witness my power. Nothing happens.
Yeah.
That's right, silver.
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it.
It's time to win.
You're so good at this. You. Oh, wow. You. This is a speed run.
Any percent?
Yeah.
Oh,
Any
you
percent.
only have one ball left.
Yeah.
I want to see some more many percent instead of any percent. I want to see many percent runs.
I get a lot of things, but we don't tell you which ones we get.
Oh,
So-
game over.
Welcome to Sonic
why
Maze
are-
Craze.
Oh God. Okay.
Wow, that was
this
smooth as fuck.
All right, this game. This was one of the game. This was one of them that I was gonna record for my initial my initial batch, but I could not beat the second level. Like this one drove me fucking insane, and I'm like, screw it. I don't care
Oh,
anymore.
you're gonna buy it. Ooh, I like that graphic.
Never touched
that's
it.
pretty cool,
Never
right?
will.
I think it is.
That's wise.
Game.
Here's game. I guess this was like a just like I hope you know which region you're picking kid screen. So this game blows chunks and it sucks and I hate it and it's maybe the most infuriating thing I've ever recorded for this channel. It
Yep.
is complete absolute nonsense
Lost his
dog poopy.
shoes.
Sounds just like Sonic and the Secret Rings.
What? So
Yeah.
You found his Sonic is barefoot? I refuse to accept this as canon.
So what you do is you control Sonic's shoes who are trying to return to Sonic by moving your mouse around and it's very weighty and floaty. So you kind of gotta watch yourself on some turns. This one's pretty alright, you know. You're like, oh yeah, this is for kids. You're supposed to beat this.
Oh, you're an
Nice.
expert.
You did it.
Yeah, I mean, if they're all that smooth, right? Then you're here and like, oh,
Oh yeah, and it's like, oh
you've-
God.
Oh.
This is like some this is like some like possible game type shit. Like you know those Flash games that are like purposely supposed to be super hard to drive you crazy. It's like this is
Yeah.
what one of them. This is what one of them is.
Oh.
it's a pro tip.
Look, there's an extra life.
If you don't go for everything, those first two are fine enough. But this one, fuck this. Holy shit.
Whoa.
This is absolute nonsense.
All right. Like difficulty spike much?
Oh man,
Yeah, right?
Whoa.
Oh, you died.
I was so focused on not hitting the ghost boy that I hit the lava.
I thought
Ball?
Girl.
Well, you gotta try again. That's why you're trying again. Okay,
Thank
there you
you.
are.
Nope.
Wait, what?
You died. You gotta try again.
Yeah, you know. I got 3 lives. We're good.
You got it. You you died. Game over. Sonic's shoes are forever abandoned.
You can't
You
touch
gotta
the
Try it
walls.
again.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is it. You're gonna do it this time. Okay, so your Sonic shoes, collecting some rings. It's easy.
Yes.
Sonic shoes are like,
What?
I miss his big old feet inside me.
I wish you'd slide him into me.
Put it in me
Oh.
like you know how.
When-
You can do
uh,
this slow, Sonic. Don't worry.
Those big sweaty blobs.
Is that his toes making that sound?
Oh, I don't want to know what sound Sonic's toes
Hey,
make.
Chris, how would it sound if Joel Last of Us was helping Sonic put his shoes on?
All right, Sonic, I know you like to run around. If you keep them little piggly wiggly still, and I'll hold your ankle and we'll put that thing right on. Okay, what about my other shoe, though, Joel? Oh, don't worry, that's coming next.
Yeah, that's
Why
right.
do the walls
you can't,
hurt?
you
That's
can't
for you,
touch
Steven.
the walls.
You can't touch the walls, you can't touch the ghosts.
There's also a time limit.
There's a time limit. I died to the time limit in this level. I think I cut it from
Oh,
this, or at
really?
least didn't record it. But yeah, I was at like that spike ball in the bottom, which Chekhov's gun, that'll
Uh-huh.
come into play later, and it timed me out.
Wow.
Ah!
Ooh.
Don't you
Yeah.
die.
As
Your hitbox is too large, I think.
Thanks.
yeah, it's like
If this was
Hey.
classic Sonic, you'd be fine.
The pinball physics would get us through this for sure.
we just got his shoes.
Well,
Oh,
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 oh.
oh yeah,
Oh.
it's a fucking.
What the fuck?
This is the next clip, by the way. I cut.
okay.
How?
Wow, this is
This is for kids.
what?
Yeah, I've played mouse. Yeah, I've played like mouse games like this that are like more better controlled
Oh.
and like with better physics.
I am so tense right now.
Is I feel like there's gonna be a jump scare at the end of this level.
What? Who would ever do that? That'd be upsetting.
Chris.
I see that extra life and I'm like, fuck that shit. Let's go.
No. No.
So I'm just moving along here.
Oh yeah, I see that
You're-
timer down
Oh
there.
no, the timer. What?
Whoa!
What?
And check this shit out. When you start the level again after that, it's not there. They keep it at the end of the
Oh.
path.
Oh,
What?
So you're like, okay, I can work around with this. Maybe it'll just retrace itself, and I gotta hide down near the bottom, right? I died, by the way. I'm like, oh, you must have to hide in one of those little block things, right? We'll see how that goes. But you can tell by now, I'm getting used to it. You know, I'm adjusting to its bullshit.
I sense some.
I thought you were gonna say right now. I'm getting pissed.
I was genuinely actually pissed off. I don't get mad. I'm a very relaxed person, but this nonsense kids game had me up a wall.
Like, dude, I
Wow.
feel angry right now just watching this because of how BS it is.
And I was using a track. I didn't even have a mouse when I was doing this, so you can imagine.
Oh my god!
Chris, you didn't finish that level.
What are you talking about? Of course I did.
No, the shoes didn't reach the end.
No, it must have cut off. See? We're about to LP Sonic 06 again. Hey, you hear that? Sure sounds like fun in there.
Gamer game.
Okay, follow us on Twitter. That's FTCR. We got Patreon, Bebo, Vimeo.
You didn't finish the level.
Thank you, everyone. As we remembered, Sonic Flash games, probably best left forgotten. See you next time.